Good morning and welcome back to The Angle. Today is Monday, December 19th. I took a week's hiatus because last week I came down with the stomach flu. I don't wish that upon even my worst enemy. It was a rough week last week. Today my little offer is, I'm calling it my out of my element offer. For those of you who know me and have been reading my emails for years, Andrew's all about Italy. Italy. But yesterday I was here in the store yesterday working on Sunday. I don't work a lot of Sundays, but it was this Sunday before the holidays. And the offer I sent out yesterday created a lot of back and forth dialogue with customers, and I had one customer ask me if we still had this Chateauneuf Du Pape left, the Reserve Des Oliviers 2007. And I said, my initial response back to an email was, there's no way we have this. It's got to be long gone. Because for those of you who remember, 2007 was a phenomenal vintage from Chateauneuf Du Pape. One of the legendary vintages, certainly in the last 20 years. It'll be on par, or is on par, with 2000, 1998, if I can get the foil off this morning. And so I quickly looked it up in inventory, and I was like, wow, we still have it. And not only do we have it, we've got like decent quantity. So this is from 2 years ago. This wine first came in, loved it at the time, we sold tons and tons and tons of it. And the fact that we still have it, and the fact that we have good quantities of it, and that it's a great vintage and it's got some bottle age on it, I was like, this customer's onto something. So I thought that amongst the holiday tumult downstairs today, that I would quickly taste this wine today. If it was exciting and good, send out an offer, and then talk to you about one other wine that they have. So I'm moving fast today, because I got a lot going on the sales floor. 07 vintage, Reserve Des Oliviers. I'm going to have a little story for you afterwards on this. The time in the bottle really can make a difference, because I remember when we first got this that the wine was, it was big, but it was almost a little too big in the nose and was a little over the top and very sharp. But this has got, it's oozing with like a blackberry, brambly sort of fruit to it. Wow, gotten a lot better over time. So the richness of the vintage is really rounded out on the back end. So the acidity and the fruit have had time to come together, is what I mean by that. So the wine is very smooth, very even. Looking for a great bottle of Chateauneuf for the holidays. That's it, and going into the winter as well. So let me tell you what I'm thinking on these two wines today. This wine I want to offer out in a 6-pack special for today. This stuff's going to blow out, I know it, and it'll be gone maybe by the end of the day today, by tomorrow. And pricing we're going to do on that is we're going to do it for $156 a 6-pack, which brings it down to $26 a bottle. So it normally sells for around $45 a bottle. I'm selling this for $26 because I just didn't think we had it anymore. And better in your cellar than mine, this wine is delicious right now. Okay, quick story on this wine. Same vintage, 2007. This is the Reserve Old Vines, okay? Reviewed well by Sonoma Wine Journal. But the story on both of these wines is it's made by a different producer, which I'm not allowed to name, and he makes two different labels, one label for one market, one label for another market. Puts the same exact juice in the bottle. I won't go on and sit in a court of law and then testify that it's absolutely the same, but I've been to the winery, I've seen it labeled, I know it's the same juice. And this Reserve VV07, under its other label, got a big whopping 95-point score from the Wine Advocate. It's too early in the morning for you tasting Reserve Chateauneuf Du Pape, but on that I'm going to put a little PS on this offer, and we're going to offer this out in 3-packs for $135 for a 3-pack. So it's $45 a bottle for an 07 Reserve VV that has gotten scored well under a couple of different labels. So I'm back to the floor, back to the Christmas madness and Hanukkah madness that's starting tomorrow night. And I'm going to taste this with the staff when they have a second, but jump on it, because this is great. It's a good deal, and the stuff's drinking like fabulously right now. So stay in touch. I'm back on track. I'll see you.